Hey, people of the VC, it's Andy, Cloudy and Milder. There were two contest entries that I really wanted to enter, and I'm struggling to find time to accommodate both, so I thought I would do a 2-for-1 special edition, and because they're kind of related, and well, we'll see if they will be accepted by both of the host channels. So this is for both Raul Serrano, his 100 subs contest, and for Bev Clarko Vision, her KURSK giveaway. So first of all, so Raul wanted us to show 10 albums from different bands, or 5 albums from different bands, but you could do 10 to get 2 entries, so I'm going to do that from a particular genre. So I decided to choose not only the new wave of traditional heavy metal sub-genre thing, but just British new wave of traditional heavy metal, or the new wave of British heavy metal, as I like to call it, a bit of a mouthful. Bev Clarko Vision, her not so much a contest, but her giveaway was to promote a English new wave of traditional heavy metal band, new wave of British heavy metal band called KURSK. So I thought it would be good to squeeze them both together and get them done in one go. So I hope you both accept this as a separate entry to both of your contests. I'm going to do Raoul's bit first and show 10 new wave British heavy metal bands. Bit of a mouthful. They should come up with a new album type acronym for it, which would be a lot easier to say, which I can't do right now. But these aren't in any particular order, although the last one I'll show you is my favourite of these bands. First up, Tantrum, Melt It Down from Scotland. Great. I'm trying not to say new wave of traditional heavy metal band from every single one of these albums, because they are all in the same subgenre, but that's what they are. I believe their singer has just left recently. They're looking for a new one. I hope they find someone with also a good set of pipes, because he's got that soaring vocals. But great band, seen them live a few times. There we go. Next up, another Scottish band. This is Farsia, A Fall Before the Dawn, another band working on a new album. Another Scottish band as well. So more of a power metal feel to these guys. Excellent stuff. Seen them a couple of times as well. Staying with the Scottish theme, and there's at least 2 more including this one. Rune Master. Now this is doom laden heavy metal. Now these guys do have a new album out, which I've not yet picked up, but this album, is that going to focus? Do you know what? I thought I said before, future dawning and wisdom and darkness, but I can't pronounce that. It looks like a Futhic warning. I butchered that, something chronic. But Rune Master, brilliant stuff. Looking forward to picking up their new album. That's 3. Number 4, Amulet, The Inevitable War. What I'm showing you out of these 10 is the newest albums that I have from these guys. Not necessarily my favorite albums I have from these guys, but this is really, really good. They had quite a few years between albums, a few lineup changes, but when Amulet dropped The Inevitable War, I was very, very impressed. Skyrider with Volume 2. It's a 5-track EP. The Skyrider Volume 1 was also sort of EP length as well. I've seen these guys live. Great stuff. You can't go wrong with a bit of Skyrider. Toledo Steel. I think these guys are from Southampton. I've seen these guys live a lot of times as well. Absolutely fantastic band, and their claim to fame is they recognized me at one of their gigs as well. So which was a really surreal experience. I think it was weirder for me than them, but there we go. Material Steel, killer. I'm really looking forward to a new album from these guys as well. I think it's certainly on the cards. Another band I've seen live as well, this is Eliminator, Last Horizon. They did have a follow-up album to this, which was more, I think, demos, but Last Horizon is a great album. Soaring vocals as well, great heavy metal and superb artwork of the album. Neuron Spoiler, Second Sight. This is their second album as well. The first album was on private pressing, which is particularly difficult to get hold of these days, so I'm glad I managed to grab a copy when I did. But Neuron Spoiler, again, soaring vocals, great heavy metal, superb. Second Sight. I have a soft spot for Midnight Force. This is their latest album, NWOTHM. I've got everything they've done, CD, cassette, and vinyl. Seen them many times live. They're from Glasgow, but they play in Edinburgh quite a lot. But I've also seen them in Glasgow as well. Certainly can't wait for this whole lockdown thing to get cleared and to see these guys live again, because I'd say I much prefer them live than on the albums. That doesn't mean the albums aren't good. It's just I'm so used to seeing them live, and with a lot of heavy metal bands, they just sound superb when they play live, rather than you know, if you're used to them playing live and you hear the studio stuff, it just never is quite as good. But let's not take anything away from Midnight Force's Castle. Great stuff. And last and definitely not least, my favourite British new wave of traditional heavy metal band is Seven Sisters, and this is their last album that they produced, which was The Cauldron and the Cross. They've got a couple of albums out now. This is a double vinyl, double album. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I love these guys. I can't wait for them to tour again, and I hope they come back up to Scotland sooner rather than later. So that's the first part. So Raoul, congratulations on your 100 subs. I see you're up to 130 odd now. Your channel will only continue to grow. And now we're going to move on to Bev. And as I said, I'm going to put this together because Bev is promoting a English heavy metal band called KURSK. KURSK is named after a Russian submarine. And so her contest was that she wanted us to show at least one album where the album or song from it relates or is about the ocean. And so I've gone for Grand Magus and The Hunt, and on here track 2 is a song called Sword of the Ocean. I couldn't find a UK band. I should try to find a UK band with ocean as a song, but I couldn't do it. So I've let myself down a little bit there, Bev. I do apologise, but you know, we are here to promote KURSK, a British heavy metal band. And you had a second question as well, which was give your answer. What material is the soldier's coffin made from in the song K141 by KURSK? And you gave it a little bit of a hint, and I believe the material it was made from was steel. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Support Raoul and Bev's channels. I will leave links to both below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.